you're okay. I'm going to be brave. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube video. I am going to do my cash counting up and condensing for April today. So I've got my book here. I'll go through one by one and just count up how much is in each category, and then wherever it sort of reaches 50 or 100, I will then put that money back into the bank and put in one of these placeholders here. I'm filming this straight after my last video, so I'm still not well, hence the voice, but I'm just going to get them done and then I can get them edited and uploaded. So, put that there. We'll start off in my travel binder. So first up we've got Florida. So in here the flights are fully funded with £1,500. And we're currently working on hotel, which has got 1,150 in there. So 350 more pounds in there, and then that will be done. Found quite a good deal the other day online. So I want to book and pay a deposit. I just need to convince my partner to do the same. Next up is UK trips. So we've got 2,650 in there. Next up is UK trips. So my accommodation is fully funded with 140, and my travel's just got £10 in there, so that's 150 in total. So that means that in travel we have got £2,800 yet. It's back to front upside down. There we go. So that's the travel binder done. Next up we'll do my long-term savings. Starting off with my emergency fund. So this has got in here 300 in the bank, 320, 40, 50, 60. So I'll leave £10 and put this £50 in the bank. So 350 in the bank and then 360. Buffer. Had 100, but I need to clear this off now. That has gone. Had a bit more of a spending month this month than I'd probably planned, so I'm going to use a buffer, clear that off, and then start that again. Debt and new car have both got nothing. Car maintenance has got 150 in the bank and then 160. Ellsby Day. Oh, can't get it all out. Has got 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80. So I'll just swap these two 10s for 20. So 80 in there. Oh. If you can hear that, the cats are just outside. Anniversary. Again, I need to clear this off, but that is now spent. It was our anniversary last Thursday. So that money paid for a card, a little present for us, and then a nice meal as well that we went for in the evening. Car insurance has got 500 in the bank and then 20, 40, 60, 80. So we'll keep 10. Sorry, we'll keep 20. So this is 60, so we'll get back a £10 and then a £50 placeholder. So it's still £5.80. I'm just putting another £50 back into the bank for there. Next up is our little treat fund. So first up is date night, which has got 5, 10, 15. So I'll just swap those two for a 10. Oh, right, 1 minute. And very quickly, you can tell them about the swing of this, can't you? We need to add up this one because I can't do this one in my head. So we've got 360 plus 160 plus 80 plus 580. Yeah, sorry about that. I just went to go and make sure that the cats were okay because Oliver was really meowing. So that's 1,180 in that one there. So now we'll carry on with this one. So that's that. Days out has nothing yet. I think I might do a lot of reallocating actually into this for my completed challenges. Camping's nothing. The Bee's birthday binder has nothing yet. But we have got in here, so this is the Gemini one. So there's £70 in there, so I'll just swap those two for 20. That's a bit dirty actually. Yeah. So that goes in there. And the rest of this has got nothing. Now I'll probably get started next month. So that has literally got £85 in there now. So next up we'll do our home binder. So we'll start off with Oliver and Alvin. So they've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 100. So I'll leave, leave that in there and put this back into the bank and get a £50 placeholder. So most of you probably heard me say this before actually, but we tend to leave this in cash purely because the little pet shop around the corner from us prefers cash. We wouldn't spend £100 in a month for them. So I'll put that money into the bank and that'll just slowly build up for if we ever need anything in future. And then this will probably then next month, this will do for the litter and the biscuits and things like that, little treats and stuff for them. Next up is gifts, which has got £15 in there. This month, we've had Mother's Day at the end of March, and then we've had my mother-in-law and sister-in-law's birthdays this month, so that's why that money's been spent. Next up, we've got home, which has got £15 in there. So I'll just swap those two for 10. Home maintenance has got 50 there and then 65, 75. So I'll leave 5 and swap these two for 20. Ooh. Oh, garden has got 100 in the bank and then it's got 10, 20, 5, 35. So we'll leave 5 and a 10. And then just swap these 4, sorry. For another 20. So that's 135 in there. Appliances have still got £50. Firewood has got 20, 40, 60, 75. So we will... yeah, that's fine. Leave that, so we'll put this £50 into the bank. Just swap that for a nice 5. So that's firewood, so 50 in the bank. And what did I say? We've got 75. Yeah. Gas and electric has got 35 in there. And that's as condensed as they'll go. Water has got 20, 30, 5 and 40. So swap those for 20. So we've got 40 in there. So then in this bit here, garden bin has got 53. Boiler service has 50. Solar panel service has 50. Oh, log burner service has nothing. Home insurance has got £380 in there. And then our emergency fund for the house has got 200, 300, 450, 500. So to start with, I will swap these all for 500. And then we've got 5, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I'll leave those two. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to go back to the bank. And I'll get a 50 there. So let's just check this. So we've got 550, 70, 90 pounds there. That's perfect. Oliver. Sorry, the cats are absolutely fine. He's just crying because my partner's gone upstairs and he can't see him. So that's all. That's all it is. And then this one here, we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 pounds so far in our buffer. I'll probably wait till we've done this whole row and then I'll just put it in. So 18. So let's add this all together. So we've got 100 plus 15 plus 15 plus 75 plus 135, 50, 75, 35, 40, 53, 50, 50, 380, 590 and 18. So in here we've got £1,681. Next up we've got my personal binder. So hair and beauty, we've got 20, 30, 40, 55, 65. So we'll leave that and we'll leave that one there. So we'll put 20, 30, 45, 50 in the bank. So that's £65 still in hair and beauty. Social has got £20 in there, so I'll just swap that for a £20 note. Might get spent tomorrow because we're going to one of my partner's birthdays, so that might do for a few drinks. So fun's got 25, 35, 40. So I'm going to put 30 of that into the bank, and just say that I've got £10 left, just because we're going to see the commitments tonight, and yeah, I need to pay for my ticket. So I'll just say that there's £10 left in there, and then I'll give that £30 to my mother-in-law tonight. So actually, I'll go into my Saffiano and I'll put it into my going out envelope. So I'll do £30 into there, and that will pay for my ticket. Perfect. So that's fun with 10. Clothes, I've just got 15 still in there. I don't think I did anything to that this month. I'll cross that out now because it's not going back to the bank anymore. Takeaways is fully funded with 60, and tech has got still 30 in there. And then health, as always, I feel like this has always got the same thing in there, has just got £10. So in my binder I've got 65, 20, 10, 15, 60, 30, 10. So I've got 210 in there. So next up, I'll do my binders. So this one is Christmas. You might not be able to see these. We've got 15, 10, oh no, we've not, 15, 20, 5, 15, 10, 15, 20, 10, 20, 20, 20, 15 and 15. So we've got £200 in there now. Next up is the wedding binder. So it's 500, 600, 50, 700 in here. I'm gonna just swap all these for a 200 placeholder, and not 1,000. So yeah, that's 700 in there. Put these ones back. And then next up we've got the 10k. So we've got 200 there. And then in this round we've got 50 in the bank, 70, 90 and 100. So I'll put all of this back and get 100 placeholder. So that's 300 in there, which makes 1,200. I need to make sure I save 50 to go into the bank. Okay, next up, we've got my 2025 binder. So winter is still fully funded with 200. Haven't actually reallocated that just yet. And then spring has got 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85. So leave a 5, we'll leave a 20, and we'll leave a 10. This is 20, 35, 40, no. 20, oh yeah, 20, 35, 45, 50, sorry. So 85 in here. I forgot to just put 50 if that's going back. And then all the way to the back of here. So there is £1 in there and then 110 here. So that is 111. That's that one done. So 200, 200 plus 85 plus, so you've got 396 in there. So we've got the little book of studio budget. I don't believe I've actually added to this month. But we'll have a look. So we've got 2, 5, 2, 9, 5, 7, 7, 11, and 1 on there. Then we've got 2, 3 on there, 1 on there. That's everything. So yeah, like I don't think there's anything extra in there. Next up is my studio budget subscription. This has got 20, 40, 5, 55, 60. So 50 of that will go back to the bank. And then I'll just swap that for 10. Knockout 9 is still completed with 100, 10, 15, 25. So I'll just swap those. And then a 20 as well. Not that one. So 125 in there. Rock, paper, scissors. Has got 50 in the bank, 70.95. Block drop has got 20, so just £1 in there. So 35 in notes and then 1, so it's got 36. Swinging 60s has got 10 in there. So I'll swap those two for a 10. Hell yeah, it's not been started yet. And Starbucks has just got £2 in there. So, starting here, 53. So 381 in there. And then so very quickly before we start, so last month we had £7,365. I don't know if it'll go up or down this month. I've done some spending, but I've also done a lot of saving, so we will see. So we've got 2,800. So this month we've got £7,933, which is amazing. So let me just very quickly take off. Let me very quickly take off what we had last month and see what we've saved that's extra. So we've got 7,365. So this month I managed to save £568, which is amazing. Obviously I've not done very well tracking wise this month. And like I said, it's been a bit more spendy, but I've not been silly or anything like that. So yeah, I'm happy to be sort of £500 up and nearly £8,000 saved. Yeah, cash stuffing really works. If anyone's thinking of giving it a go, definitely do. But yeah, that's everything for this video. I will put this money in the bank and transfer it into my different savings pots. And yeah, I will be back next for my week 1 cash stuffing of April. Week 1 cash stuffing of May. And I'll probably try to start afresh with May. Try and get back on top of tracking and obviously doing check-ins and things like that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.